If you've seen the Beaver member survey that was conducted in partnership with the University of Glasgow, you'll know that equine vets are more likely to be injured at work than any other civilian occupation. And this is not really because working with horses is intrinsically more dangerous than, say, working on a building site or working in the oil industry or working in agriculture, but it's because we're not used as a profession to thinking about risk and taking steps to mitigate it. And the big culture change project is to get us all to work in a different way, so we think about risk and are not embarrassed to think about risk, and factor in ways of reducing the likelihood of getting injured into everything that we do when we're working around animals. If you look at the Beaver injury survey, the statistics are alarming. 620 UK practitioners took part in that survey, and 80% of them reported they'd been injured by a horse at work. 16% of those people had suffered head injuries, very worryingly. 11% had suffered foot injuries, and 8% had had concussion. So it is very much time to act, and it is very much time to change the culture. So we think about risk, we take sensible steps to reduce it. We need to have the proper personal protective equipment. As a minimum, that's a helmet, a high-vis tabard marked up with vet and safety boots, and we need to use this. In other words, we need to be properly dressed when we arrive on scene, just like the medics and paramedics are, because this will mean that we're treated as fellow professionals and will be respected by other emergency responders. It's really important to remember that PPE is part of the package that keeps us safe, and that thinking about risk, conducting a risk assessment and working safely are the important foundation, and most importantly, staying out of kick zones, staying out of headbutt zones, and using appropriate chemical restraint is absolutely essential to keeping us safe.